Man, what's the business? You know what time it is. This is your folk Marquise, man, and welcome to another episode of Playing Maturity, where we here to bring a message of maturity to millennials and their manners in the effort to create the perfect citizen. So check this out. Y'all already know, last month we discussed what was up with our princesses, our sisters, our queens, and I already told the fellas this month, coming for y'all, man. But I'm not coming for y'all in the self-righteous like I'm so together and I got everything together. I work hard to get to where I am, and I'm only going further. So check this out. The whole idea of playing maturity is that we grow to become the perfect or mature citizen. Got to come for the fellas. Why? The fellas are the foundation. The princes are the foundation. The kings are the foundation. So let's get it in, man. As I was thinking about the best way to bring in this message, I was like, we're going to do Return of the Kings, man. Why? Because the kings are the ones who rule the kingdom. You understand? The queen assists them, but it's the king. So I'm like, well, what is a king? What is a king? And I looked up what a king is, and a king is a male monarch. A male monarch which rules over a territorial unit or a large territorial unit. All right? I've seen different posts on social media and stuff where women call themselves King Brittany or King Tanya, and I'm like, man, these people that lost their mind. I understand that the men in many cases, or the adult males in many cases, may have lost their way, may have lost their place, but a woman should never call herself king. A woman should never say Happy Father's Day on Father's Day. That's an issue. That's an issue. And y'all see the battle actually crazy. Who we think he is, Conan or something? No, but this is to wage war, man. I'm waging war on the old mindset. I'm waging war on everything that's leading us in the wrong direction. I know I'm a king. You understand what I'm saying? I know who I am, and I'm embracing who I am, and I'm making these videos. So let's get it in, right? As I was thinking about who and what a king is, I was thinking about the 7 core Army values. For y'all that do or don't know, I did 9 years in the military. I earned veteran status as a teenager. And one thing that they told us in the military was the 7 core Army values. Now y'all know I get in the spirit and all that, so 7 in and of itself is the spiritual perfection number. 7 is spiritual perfection. Some people call it God's number. And who above all is God and King and royalty over all. You understand what I'm saying? But let me stay on point. Check this out. 7 core Army values are loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. So when I think about everything that a king is, I think about those values. So yeah, I don't remember them off top as far as definitions, so I brought a little help. I ain't afraid. I got them on my card right here. So let's go through them briefly and let's get it in. Loyalty. Loyalty is the quality of being loyal to someone or something. A strong feeling of support or allegiance. So my question is, kings, princes, what you loyal to? Are you loyal to your block? Are you loyal to your set? Are you loyal to your flag? And if so, how are you doing that? How are you using those places of loyalty to build your community? If you slinging dope and turn down the community, you got people, grandmas and uncles and aunts and sisters out here tricking up for the dope and the heroin and the crack and all that. How are you building your community, king? A king is one who brings his people up, not a tyrant. A tyrant is one who lords over them in an unrighteous manner. So if you out here terrorizing the block, you out here slinging dope, slinging hard, all that, and you terrorizing the block just to put money in your pocket, how are you then a king, shawty? That's the question I got for you today. Duty. Duty is something that one is expected to do or required to do by moral or legal obligation. What's your duty? A lot of these brothers out here running around, they putting the thing in the female, they thing on the female, but then if they end up pregnant, they act like they don't know what's going on. I can keep it G, as we just discussed in the last one with the females. Female, you giving yourself to this dude, he think he the only one laying with you. You giving yourself to this dude. You giving yourself to this dude. Many times I done met females, unfortunately. She done slept with this dude, and this dude. The whole time she telling everybody it's his baby. This one right here thinking it's his baby. All along it's his baby. Come on, man. That's madness. So the duty to a real man is to take care of his responsibilities. Let's go. Respect, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievement. Respect. So many people go hard for respect. They shoot for respect, they rob for respect, they beat for respect, they kill for respect. But how many people really show that mutual respect? Y'all already seen the video, bless God, the joint went viral, mutual disrespect. We got a mutual disrespect problem in our communities and amongst our people. That's why there's so much underlying friction in our relationship. But we're going to keep going. Selfless service, so important for any king who wants to be a king and rule properly. Selfless service. Service without any expectation of reward. Woo. That one right there going to check your heart, man. That one right there going to check your heart. That's selfless service. Because many times people want to grind and shine and just shine. They want to grind just so they can shine. Just to be seen by the camera. But when you really into the selfless service, you doing it because it needs to be done as a part of your duty and you're not concerned about receiving a reward. Let's keep going. Honor. Honor so big. The way of the warrior, the Bushido blade, the kamikaze, all that. One thing I always love about the Asian culture is the honor and the values that the people carry, man. People got death before dishonor tatted, and then they go snitch on somebody. Come on, man. Honor, respect that is given to someone who is admired. The privilege of being associated with or receiving a favor from a respected group, person, or organization. We got to give honor where it's due, but we got to live honorable lives, man. A king is a person who's honored for what he does for his community, what he does for his kingdom. So what you doing for yours? Again, running around terrorizing. Why should we honor you, bro? Why should we honor you, sis? You robbing everybody out there. You flooding the streets with dope. Yeah, you getting money, but look at what you're doing to the neighborhoods, bro. I was out there too. I can admit it. Until I started to see what was happening with people. This somebody uncle, this somebody cousin, this somebody grandma, this somebody sister, man, who coming to me for that hard and willing to do whatever I want them to do just so they can get high. That's not honorable. Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Man, I'm going to leave that there. Lastly, personal courage, the ability one has to overcome a difficult task or situation with steadfastness, to do the moral and right thing when given an opportunity to benefit themselves by hurting someone else. Man, so this is what I'm going to do. If you didn't catch that, that was an acronym for leadership. A king is all about leadership. A king is all about morals, values, and vision to uplift the people that's around him. Yeah, you can make sure everybody eat, but what if you flood your whole city with cocaine just to make sure everybody eat? Yeah, your team eat, but what about all these families that's now suffering right now because of you and your team eating? That ain't the way it goes. This your folk Marquise. This is Return of the Kings Part 1. And we're going to keep on bringing the fire. We're going to keep on bringing the heat. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know why I'm here. And it's my duty to bring you that fire and create the perfect citizen. God bless.